following is a presentation of Main Street Media, your source for news, sports, and information on Main Street in Middle Tennessee.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm Devin O'Day. How are you? Check in with me. Leave a little comment. And remember, I told you yesterday how to win tickets to the Homestead Festival. Don't forget to put, I want to win tickets to the Homestead. And I will be announcing winners this week. So we're going to make sure that everybody that can win tickets gets to go to the Homestead Festival. Coming up in the show, the newest Flog from Rory. It's like a devotion for you every morning. Plus, we've got new shows coming to Nashville. We've got Tennessee Performing Arts Center. We've got a new place that's coming to WeHo. Do you know what WeHo is? I don't know. I always say what the young folk are calling these places. WeHo is Wedgwood, Houston, and there's a brand new event center, kind of shopping and working a plate coming to Wedgwood, Houston, and it's going to be here the second quarter of 2023. I got details to the Ireland trip that we're going to be talking about in coming weeks. But first, let's talk about Fanfare Week. I know it's CMA Music Fest week. Blah, 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 blah. It's fanfare, right? Am I right? Where are my people at? Isn't it fanfare to you? And there are so many wonderful, wonderful shows, but nothing more wonderful than one that benefits the Monroe Carroll Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt. Kelly and TG are always part of something good. Their hearts are as big as Texas, and they're part of this incredible event along with me.
TG Shepherd here.
And Kelly Lang.
Once again, Kelly and I have the honor of hosting Country for a Cause. And as always, it takes place this year at 3rd and Lindsley on June the 8th at 7 p.m. We're always so honored to be able to do this. We have an incredible guest list this year.
Yes, we do.
People performing. Tell them who's going to be on, Kelly.
Well, we're hosting it, and we have a lot of help from our good friend Devin O'Day in between acts. I'm so grateful for her. Let me say ahead of time that this is sponsored by our dear friends Gus Arundel at Springer Mountain Farms Chickens. We are so happy to
Country
have
music's greatest supporters.
Yes,
Gus.
they are. The people on our show so far: John Berry, T. Graham Brown, John Ford Coley.
Oh, I love John.
The Isaacs, Richard Lynch, Wendy Moten, John Rich, Riders in the Sky, Tweety and Lynn, Rhonda Vincent, Michelle Wright, and Billy Yates.
We hope to see you at 3rd and Lindsley for Country for a Cause, June the 8th at 7 p.m.
See you there.
You'll see me there. It's going to be like a homecoming, a family reunion. We all get to be up in that room. Thank you, Gus, at Springer Mountain Farms for putting that all together. Speaking of farms and chickens and all that good stuff, I'm wearing my farming overalls. These are my actual farming overalls. I get them from my farm supply company. And I love them because they're the best overalls I have ever had. I need to put in the notes where I get them and all that kind of stuff. Because if you're like me, you like something with lots of pockets so you can stick brushes and stuff that you're working on the farm. It is that time of year when we are out in the green. If all you have is a yard, now is the time that it pulls you out and you're going, I want flowers and I want springtime and I want life. Farm Credit is our brand new partner here at Main Street today, and we love sharing what they do. Farm Credit Mid-America is helping farms all over, as well as students and future farmers. They are doing such wonderful things, but they have a new incentive. If you don't know what they're all about, take a look at this.
As a farmer-owned cooperative, we continuously look for ways to serve our customers' needs, from ensuring convenient access to operating lines of credit to providing the tools you need to manage your operation.
That's why we're introducing enhancements to the Farm Credit Mid-America Disbursement Card Program.
Disbursement cards allow eligible customers to pay for the supplies you need to operate your business with a designated MasterCard.
Simply swipe at the checkout for the supplies you need for your operation. The transaction automatically posts your operating line of credit, saving you time and allowing you to get back to business of running your farm.
And because we know that a little extra cash goes a long way, we've introduced a 1.5% cashback reward on every purchase made with a disbursement card from Farm Credit Mid-America.
To learn more about Farm Credit Mid-America and how we are uniquely positioned to serve you, stop by one of our retail offices or visit e-farmcredit.com to learn more.
They're doing incredible things. And if you finance through Farm Credit Mid-America, it's really incredible what they do at the end. Every year you get cash back. Every single year that you're with them, they give money back to their clients. And I've never heard of a finance company saying, we're doing well, let's give you a dividend. What? Farm Credit Mid-America, e-farmcredit.com. I love those folks. And just give them a call to see if they can help you in your next project. Well, if you are like me, summertime also means movies. It's cool in the theater. It's dark in the theater, and you get to go in and really experience. Were you a fan of Avatar 1? Avatar 2 is back. And if you don't like to go to theaters, guess what? You can still stream it. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Avatar, the way of the water is going to be coming in December. So that's something that you can save the date for. Good morning to Elizabeth. I'm so glad that you're here. I know, Elizabeth. I'm excited about it too. If you're an Avatar fan like I am, and that's, to me, there's some things that you see on the big screen. That's when you see on the big screen. But, a lot of people took trips to New York and they were disappointed. A lot of people had tickets to go see Hamilton. And because of COVID, everything shut down. And so Broadway shut down. And so they didn't get their tickets to Hamilton. I got to tell you, Tennessee Performing Arts Center has an incredible season set up. And if you missed out on Hamilton, well, guess what? You didn't miss out at all, because Hamilton is at Peacock.
in Nashville at the Tennessee Performing Arts Center. Get tickets at tpac.org.
July 26th through August 7th. I tell everybody, I got to see opening night in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, with Michael Crawford for Phantom of the Opera. I had some strings. I got them pulled. Okay, so I got into that. It was not any better, or in my opinion, even as good as the touring company that came to TPAC. So don't think that you're having less. You just don't have to pay a plane flight to get to Nashville. If you live in Nashville, make sure that season tickets to TPAC are on your list, because they have incredible seasons every year. And being a member of the Nashville Zoo, we all know that Night Visions is there, but along with your Night Visions tickets, Dino Trek. Now, can you imagine? Now, maybe for younger kids, it might be a little scary, but for the kids that you go, I can't wow them with anything. How about Dino Trek, Night Visions, all at the same time? Through July 31st, Dino Trek is there, and they're all through the park, and it is part of your Night Visions ticket. So pretty cool, huh? Don't do like me and get lost and then get found by a T-Rex. I love it. Coming up June 3rd and 4th, the Homestead Festival. If you want to go and you want to win tickets, make sure in the search bar, in the comment bars, you put, want to go to Homestead, and we're drawing tickets every week. I'm going to have tickets to give away on Friday. So I'm excited. It's so excited to give away tickets, and we'll be getting in touch with you through your social media platform where you're watching this if you're a winner. All right, we're going to go to the Homestead Festival right now, Columbia, Tennessee, home of our newspaper, Main Street Murray. And I love how when Rory Feek does a Flog, a farm video blog, Flog, they kind of feel like devotions. And if you're like me, that stopping in the middle of the day to have a little devotion and a little quiet time is absolutely perfect.
As of this morning, we're at 1,527 people coming to the Homestead Festival, plus all the children they'll be bringing. To think that in just under 3 weeks, they will be here in our backfield, learning, laughing, and listening to the wonderful speakers and musicians we're bringing together for the event, I couldn't be happier. It's been a busy week here at the farm, and it feels good to just push pause and stop and reflect all that God has done and is doing here at the farm and in our lives. To enjoy a precious moment in time with my precious little one. I hope you were able to take time this weekend to just be, and remember that God is doing a work in your life, transforming who you are into who you were born to be. See you tomorrow.
Can you imagine a whole weekend feeling just like that? That's what the Homestead Festival is all about. The homesteadfestival.com to get your weekend pass. And it's kind of like Bonnaroo without drugs and chaos and all the stuff that you don't like about festivals. Well, they don't have any of that. It's all that feeling of, oh, wow, this is what life could feel like. I want the ticket just for that feeling, don't you? Great music is always a part of Muletown, and Makky Kaylor has been a guest on our show. Incredible, incredible singer, incredible songwriter, but has a groove. Oh my gosh. And now if you have something to do around the house and you just want to hear some groove music, Makky Kaylor, I Want to Love You. That's a new single. It was just released this year from Makky, and I thought I'd share it with you right now. I want to love you.
You in my arms and love you. It's not just because you're always on my mind, with me all the time. I just wanna love you, and I wanna kiss you, girl, and let you know I've missed you. I'm having feelings like I've never had before, and all I want is more. I just want to love you. Baby, are you ready to stop wasting time? Would it find you if I let my love light shine? I want to trust you and turn my feelings over to you. Let you see the frightened child inside of me, how frail a man can be. I just want to love you. Girl, and let you know I've missed you. I'm having feelings like I've never had before, and all I want is more. I just want to love you.
Ooh, that's some good stuff in there. I was kind of grooving right here. in a studio, weren't you? Now, Makky doesn't have any shows coming up soon. He last played at the Mule House in Columbia, and that's a great venue. They've got great music all the time. So if you want to see some good music, check out the Mule House. My friend Blair Garner opened that up in Columbia down on the square. There's some good stuff happening in Muletown, and Makky Kaylor is the official musical mayor of Muletown. I thought, I do every month. For 30 years, I have been the voice and one of the voices, along with Dennis Stone, hosting truck drivers, professional drivers audio magazine. It started out as Super Driver, and then it became now The Driver. And The Driver talks a lot about how to stay safe if you're a truck driver. And everybody complains about truck drivers on the road, but truck drivers really are the best drivers there are on the road. The problem is that we don't know how to share the road with something that big and that heavy, and we need to learn how to maneuver. The Tennessee Department of Highway Safety put together some really interesting video that kind of shows you a little safety. And this one was put together for teens. But you know what? A lot of us don't realize. I remember being in a car with a kid, and it's like, what are you driving? You give so much space between you and the guy in front of you and you and the guy behind you. What are you doing? I mean, get up. There's a reason for that. And this video will show you how. And it just might save your life if you know how much distance to put between you and that professional driver in front of you.
Hi, my name is Carl Johnson.
And I'm Matt Neary.
We are Tennessee Trucking Foundation Road Team Captains.
And we are also both professional truck drivers for Makky Foods Transportation.
I've been driving for Makky Food for 26 years. I've had 1.5 million safe driving miles.
And I have been driving professionally for over 20 years, and I have over 2 million safe driving miles accident-free.
We're here today to talk with you about the no zone.
I'm here to speak with you about the rear of the trailer and following too closely to an 18-wheeler. When traveling in our rear no zone, which is the rear of the tractor trailer, we want people to understand that following us too closely does not save you gas mileage. If you're following too closely to the rear of my tractor trailer, we can't see you. We don't have any idea that you're there. So we can't plan our movements to keep you safe. You need to be at least 200 feet from the rear of the tractor trailer. A good rule of thumb is to think, if you can see my face in my mirrors, then I can see you. If you can't see my face in my mirrors, then I can't see you. It cuts down on your reaction time. In the event that I have to put on my brakes and make a sudden stop, you will not have time to react. More than likely, you will rear end me.
Another reason why you don't want to drive in the no zone is because of road debris. That could be objects on the highway that a big truck can clear, and the vehicle that you're driving cannot clear that. A ladder that falls off the back of a truck, a blown tire from another vehicle, even my blown tire, if I'm driving the truck, once my tire blows, it's going to come off, go backwards into your vehicle. It could cause serious injury to you, your family, or it could even make you run off the highway. It can make you come to a complete stop, and the vehicle behind you can rear end you and cause serious injury to you.
Next, I would like to talk to you about the rear DOT bumper, which is at the bottom of the rear of the tractor trailer. It is below our tail lights and sometimes even our marker lights. Contrary to most people's belief, the rear DOT bumper is not made to stop you in the event of a rear collision. That DOT bumper will fold up underneath the tractor trailer, and your car will go along with it, causing serious bodily harm and/or injury, or even possibly a fatality. And this is what we do not want as professional drivers. That rear DOT bumper, in fact, is actually made to divert any road debris that we may run over in our path, to kick that road debris left or right so it doesn't hit your vehicle, causing you harm or injury.
We, as professional truck drivers and road team captains, want you to stay out of the no zone so that you can make it home to your family and friends safely.
We all have families too as drivers, and we want to make it home safe as well. So just understand when traveling on the roadways with us to please stay out of our no zones, because your safety is our number one priority.
Did you know about the rear no zone? I mean, honestly, did you know about that? Well, I thought I would share it because you're going to be driving along and I think it's going to come to your head, think, I can see his face, so he can see me. Give our truck drivers away because they have gone through 2 years of absolute HE double hockey sticks trying to get everything we need and we order to us. They always do. Everything that you have, everything you own, everything that you see in the room around you was on a truck at one time. Our professional drivers are the reason that we have what we have, and God bless them that they kept things going and kept America rolling. For people that were asking, thedriveronline.com is the professional audio magazine that I've been a part of for over 30 years, and they have a lot of safety tips. But the number one job right now in everybody needs workers, but I will tell you the number one right now is our trucking industry. They need professional drivers, and it's not an easy job, but if you love to drive and you love to be a part of that, well, I encourage you to look at some of your trucking companies around and see about training and be a part of a very, very, very important, essential industry in our country. Adam Sandler movies, you're either a fan or you're not. There's no middle ground. I like them. They make me laugh. What was your favorite? Mine was Waterboy, but he's got a new one and it's on Netflix. It's called Hustle.
Taking me to see basketball or bare knuckle boxing? We do everything. I'm Stanley Sugarman. I'm a scout for the 76ers. So you're 22 years old because you can't be in the draft if you're over 22.
Yes, I'm 22 years old.
Who's this?
It's my son.
How old is he?
He's 10 years old.
Okay.
This Philly thing. There's room to grow there. I want to coach someday.
Do you love being away from home all the time?
Best chance to win in here is with you out there.
What the hell am I still chasing this for?
So you're just gonna give up on your dream?
Been in this league for 30 years and it's like I'm nothing. Look at this guy. You come to Philly, your whole world's gonna change overnight.
I gotta work. My mom and my daughter, they mean everything to me.
Salary's $900,000.
He will call in sick.
In all the years I've been doing this, have I ever reacted this way? He's raw. We train him, get him in NBA shape. What do you say?
It's not gonna happen, Stan. You just gotta get back out there.
You know, I haven't been home on my daughter's birthday for 9 years running.
I'm not asking.
The Sixers don't know you stashed him.
Being the guy who finds the guy matters in this business.
Mountains fire you for this.
Just want to make sure I do what's right for the kid. He's got a daughter to support.
You got a daughter to support.
Where you from?
Spain. Sound wet.
You think you can stop me? Welcome to America!
That wasn't him. That wasn't even close to him.
I fly home tomorrow.
Is that what you want to do? Hey, you love this game. I love this game. I live this game. Let's get to work. The draft is in 6 weeks.
If we're going to do this, we got to do it ourselves. No doubt about it. That kid's got it.
Do you need a hand up? You don't need nobody's help.
We need a spark.
This is all for you, pal.
This for us.
Okay, it's for us.
Coming June 8th to Netflix. That's going to be a big week. A lot of stuff happening. That first week of June is power packed. You need to go to Dollar Tree and get you a calendar just like I have, my little pink calendar, and write in all the squares. That calendar will not crash. And there's so much going on. You need to just sit at our show every day and we're going to tell you what's going on in Nashville. That's our show for today. It's New Stuff Tuesday. Oh, well, my gosh, we're a fast-moving train sometimes. God bless you. Have a great rest of your day. Be safe, be kind, and remember, most of all, you are loved. And by the way, this week, the girl who sings our closing song, Lisa Richard, is going to join us because she's got a brand new single, inspiring, uplifting, and you'll hear it first right here with a brand new lyric video. Bye, guys.
Nothing like the sunrise with your coffee in the morning, or taking a good book off the shelf. Another thing I love the most than being on my own is together with everybody else. Together, like a silent Sunday summer. Together, on my front porch with my friends. Together with who's ever there, standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be.